You clicked on this video because you are interested in learning options trading. You most likely work a 9 to 5 and you're interested in the concept and you want to understand how it works. Lucky for you, in this video, I'm going to give you a full rundown of options trading for beginners. I've been trading options for the past 4 years and I reached 6 figures by the age of 18. You might be wondering how I traded before 18. I got my parents' permission and I used an account under their name, and I am now 18 doing full 6 figures on my own. Imagine being able to profit for something that you don't fully own. That is the power of options trading. You can invest in an asset for a fraction of the price and make 10 times the amount of money. Options give you the right to buy or sell assets at a predetermined price. Mostly everyone here is probably familiar with the term shares. When you're trading in the stock market, most people refer to stocks as shares. When you buy shares, you are investing a certain amount depending on their share price into a company, and as the stock price goes up, you make money based on how much the stock price goes up. Now, the issue with trading shares is that you need a lot of capital and a lot of money to start. For example, the company NIO is trading at $7.73 per share. If you buy one share of NIO for $7.73 and NIO goes up $1, you make $1. Whereas I traded options on the NIO stock today and turned $8 into $30. Today is a really great example because NIO opened at $7.70. The high of day was $8.75, meaning it had a $1 move. So while you made $1 off of that move, I made $22 off of that move, leveraging the exact same amount of money. And I'm going to show you how right now. In the world of options, there are two fascinating types: calls and puts. I'll put it to you simply. Calls are betting on the stock price to go up, and puts are betting on the stock price to go down. Essentially, if you don't know what you're doing, you're pretty much just gambling and you're picking a direction that you think the market's going to go. Now, there's a very common misconception that options trading is gambling, and it is absolutely not if you know what you're doing and you have the right strategy set in place. So how do you determine the price and the time for these exact trades? When trading options, you have a strike price, an expiration date, and a premium price. The strike price is what you are betting on the stock to go down to. The expiration date is the date that these contracts are going to expire, and the premium is the exact cost of the contract. Now, I know it sounds complicated, but it is very simple once you understand. Now, when it comes to understanding these things, every contract is going to move in a different way depending on all three of these factors. Factor one is the strike price. If NIO is trading at $7 a share and you want to bet that it's going to go up to $7.50 per share in a certain period of time, which would be the expiration date, you would select 7.5 calls, meaning that you're essentially betting on the stock price to go up to 7.5 or 7.50, and then you'll pick your expiration date. The closer the expiration date, the more volatile and the more price movement you're going to get, and the further out the expiration date, the safer it's going to be and the less movement you're going to get. Now, every contract is worth 100 shares of the stock. Now, instead of having to spend $700 to buy 100 shares of NIO at $7 a share, you can pay a cheaper amount, such as $20 for example, and potentially make the exact same amount as you would with $700, but leveraging $20. Now, like I said, there's a lot of things that go into play, but understanding the basics of this is the most important part. Now, going back to the expiration date. If today is Friday, June 9th, and I am trading contracts that expire Friday, June 9th, that means that by the end of the market day, these contracts are going to expire and go worthless, meaning they are going to go to zero. Now, from the beginning to the end of the day, throughout the entire day, these contracts are slowly going to go down until the end of the day and they hit zero. And this stays the same even if you pick a contract that's 1 week out. This contract is going to move slower down because you have a week for this contract to expire. But by the end of the week, at the end of the day on your expiration date, it is going to go all the way down to zero. Now, the goal is to get in and get out before the expiration ends. If you buy a call expiring tomorrow and it goes up within 2 hours and you take your profit and run, you will be good. Now, if you buy a call expiring tomorrow and you hold it until tomorrow towards the end of the day, what do you think is going to happen? Even if the stock price is going up, it is still being pulled down by the expiration date. Now, strike price is also extremely important. There is something called in the money and there is something called out of the money. Buying contracts that are in the money are a lot safer than buying out of the money. In the money basically means that your strike price has pretty much already been hit and you expect it to just continue to go higher or continue to go lower based on if you're buying calls or puts. Now, trading out of the money is cheaper, but you will have higher risk because your strike price has not yet been hit. Overall, options trading is really just a game of buying and selling and understanding the market and how it moves. My biggest advice to you as a beginner, from my personal experience, would be to take in as much information information as you possibly can and get as much experience as you possibly can, as that is the only way that you are going to get better. Watching baseball on TV is one thing, but playing it is a whole different world. The more you study and the more experience you get, the better you will be as a trader. If you are interested in learning more about options trading, I run a Discord with over 800 members. I have full beginner and advanced guides in my Discord. I live trade every single day. I alert every single trade that I take so you can tail it along with me if you'd like. I also have two of my really good friends that are killer at options and they alert their trades as well. The amount of value and money to be made is endless. If you're interested in learning more about that, click the link below. I have a completely free version of this. And to be transparent, I do have a paid version as well, but it has a ton of value. And I also offer a 7-day free trial. Got nothing to lose. Come join us and the amazing community. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it provided you some value and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.